What is up, people? We have a video for you today. We're going to be walking down King Street in Old Town Alexandria. I got my mic set up. I got my camera set up. It's a beautiful day. We're in my favorite part of Northern Virginia. And this is the first time we've ever done this particular tour. One of our most popular videos on the channel is of me walking around King Street, and I haven't put together the same video for you all during the daytime. So this is what this video is. We're going to start at the top of King Street. We have the Masonic Temple right there. We have the King Street Metro Station as well. We'll do a little talking. We'll do a little sightseeing. And then we'll end up at the Potomac River. I'll probably grab some lunch because I'm pretty sure I'll be a little parched. My throat will be parched. Also, I'll be a little tired. This is, I believe, like a 1.5 mile long walk. Google Maps says that it'll take about 24 minutes. I want to point out some things to you. So we have the King Street Metro Station right here. If we take this road, which is, what is this, Dangerfield Road? Yes, or Dangerfield. If you take this road up that way, you can get to the patent office, right? One of the largest employers in the Carlisle area, right? And so Carlisle is off to the left of the King Street Metro Station. It's a bit of a, it's about 1.5 miles, 2 miles away from King Street, Old Town area that most people are aware of, but there are tons of condos over there in the Carlisle area. We'll be doing a couple videos over there as well. So now we're starting our walk down King Street. If you like this type of content, let me know by liking this video, commenting, subscribing to the channel, sharing the video as well. And as you know, we're real estate agents and we service the Northern Virginia area. If you're ready to start the home buying process, there's a link in the description to the Perfect Home Questionnaire. Complete that link, and then we will schedule a time to meet online. This is brand new here, Bob's and Edith's Diner. So now you have a 24-hour diner right here off of King Street. This is a good addition. What's up, man? How you doing? So yeah, so let's just walk and talk and walk. Love this little garden area here. In the springtime, this is going to be gorgeous. What is it called? King Street Garden Park. I definitely recommend for anyone who is planning on moving to the Northern Virginia area, or even individuals who live in Northern Virginia, you got to come down to King Street more often. There's just so much to do. Shops and stuff. There's shops. There's great restaurants. There's a couple ice cream parlors if you're into that, right? A couple coffee shops. There's everything down here. We're not going to talk too much about the housing on this particular video just because the Old Town area price ranges vary, right? Old Town is the 22314 zip code. So if you're looking to kind of hone in on your search, it's 23314 zip code. And yeah, prices go all over the place, right? You can find $4 million townhouses or single family houses. You can find $4 million condos. You can find $300,000 condos. You can find $600,000 townhouses, depending on when you watch this video, right? This video is being recorded in 2022. That's what it is, right? 2022. So prices will change. I think what I'll do, once we get to the Potomac River, I'll grab something to eat, and then I'll just catch the trolley back up here. Here's that free trolley I was mentioning. We'll be sure to catch that on our way back. Let's just get it. Let's get a video of it passing us. I'm from New Orleans, so these little trolleys bring back a lot of memories for me. Remind me of home. The Old Town area in general just reminds me of like the French Quarter or Uptown. Yeah. I love these brick sidewalks. I love these row homes. There's just so much to like about this area. There's so much charm. Look at that brick. Look at that brick. So again, this is a real estate channel, right? So why are we bringing you this walking video? Well, twofold. One, if you're going to live in the Old Town area, you might as well see what's all the fuss about, right? Like, you might as well see what, why do people like this area so much? It's one of the top selling zip codes in Northern Virginia. It's one of the more expensive zip codes in Northern Virginia. And one of the main reasons why is, it's quite walkable. Northern Virginia doesn't have that many walkable areas. That smelled good. I don't know what that was, but that smelled delicious. So the walkable areas that also have lower violent crime are going to be hot areas to move into. Old Town is one of the few places in Northern Virginia that also feels like a community, right? It feels like a neighborhood. Versus just, when we're showing you parts of Fairfax County, when we're showing you parts of Prince William County, a lot of those places just feels like houses upon houses, right? Old Town, not so much. I wonder if we should be on the other side of the street. I feel like this shade feels good, but I feel like we'll get a better video on the other side. So we'll cross the street up yonder. Google says it should take us about 24 minutes to walk this road. I've never started at the beginning of King Street and walked all the way to the river. So this would be a first for me. Hard Times Cafe. I've heard of this place. Excellent. So we are here and we're going to be going all the way right here. That's right. We started right here by the King Street Garden, and then we're going to go all the way up to the top there. city of Alexandria really does a good job of taking care of this part of the region. Remember, if you like this type of content, be sure to let me know down below. Also, let me know how my audio sounds. I think it sounds okay. Oh, it's a little warm over here. It's much warmer. But I think the video looks just a little bit better. Look at that. We have some new construction right there. I'm pretty sure that's probably some condos at the top, commercial space at the bottom. Old Town area. You're looking at about a 15-minute ride to Amazon HQ2. So there's been a lot of interest in the Old Town area. So Old Town is in the city of Alexandria, or Alexandria City, not to be confused with Alexandria, Fairfax County. So a couple things that we do when we come down here. There's the Old Town Farmers Market, which there's a video on the channel walking you all through the farmers market. We love that farmers market. One of my farmer clients has a breakfast shop in there that serves delicious breakfast burritos. Also, her chicken shawarma is pretty good as well. And then we also have the Christmas tree lighting event, which I also have a video on the channel. We have the waterfront area, which I also have a video on the channel. As you can see, I really like the Old Town area, especially this King Street part. Look at this. Look at that little car. We have an Orange Theory here for our fitness people. We got a little fresh baguette. Look at that. So now we're on Henry Street. This is one of the main arteries that intersect with King Street. This is where all of the traffic is going to be during rush hour. Got a little mom and pop bookstore here. I think Old Town is like one of the few places that still has, I think they have 2 independent bookstores. A little ceramic studio. You know, painting ceramics isn't as easy as it looks. So Henry is a one-way street that travels from like the Pentagon to City of Alexandria or to Woodbridge, and then Patrick Street goes in the opposite direction. So as you can see, it's 3 lanes as well. This is that major artery cutting straight through King Street. So now that we've passed those 2 major streets, we're actually going to get into the more touristy areas, right? This is the part of Old Town that most people know the area for. This is where you're going to get into more popular lunch spots. City of Alexandria has now passed an ordinance that allows the restaurants to use this space for the time being. You know, laws change, so how long will this stay in place? I don't know, but I do like the sidewalk cafe type of vibe. The Red Rock has done a cool job with their space. You know what? Now that I walk this, they're right. It doesn't take that long to get to the. It doesn't take that long to get to the water, to the Potomac, to the waterfront. We're at Alfred Street right now, so I'd imagine what we're maybe 8 or so blocks away. I always find it interesting that I have this camera set up, right? It's huge. It's a huge little setup. And some people just stare. They won't ask any questions. Looks like green is the color this year, right? I saw a lot of green. A lot green in the boutiques. As you can see, there's a disproportionate number of women's clothing stores versus men's clothing stores. This is one of our favorite restaurants right here. It's called Hen Quarter. They serve chicken and waffles. What else they serve that we like? Really, I think I only get the chicken and waffles. Now that I think about it. Wow, I can't believe I've never eaten anything else at Hen Quarters. I had to have tried something else. Chicken and waffles. Oh, they have some biscuits. They have some biscuits and some like seasonal jams they make in-house. But what else? Very well. So this is called South Washington Street. It turns into George Washington Parkway, George Washington Memorial Parkway. If you live in like the Mount Vernon area, Fort Hunt, Bellhaven area, this is kind of like your main road to get to and from work because there's no metro access towards that way. This road hugs the Potomac River. You also take this road to get to Reagan National Airport. Oh, I like this tag Hula watch. Look at that with the orange face. It's kind of big though. It's not my style. It's a little big. All right, I want to shout out my optometrist, Worthhouse. They have, I believe, 3 locations throughout the DC metro area. This is their Old Town location. I wear 0 grand glasses. I'm also wearing some sunshades I picked up from there as well. So Worthhouse, go check them out if you're looking for an optometrist. There they are. They have a great selection. I will say they are on the pricey side, so just know that going in. If you're used to shopping at Lens Crafters or Sam's Club, Costco, Walmart for your glasses, do not go there. But If you either want some unique frames or my zero G, I believe it's called zero G glasses, are super lightweight, then check them out. But remember now, I did warn you, they're not affordable. And you know what? With the rent that they pay to be in Old Town, it makes sense they're not affordable, right? So once my kids graduate from high school, we'll be moving down to the Old Town area. Staying in one of these lovely condos along the water. You got your bike share. So I know what you're wondering, what am I going to have when I get to the wharf area? Well, there's this restaurant in the Torpedo Factory that sells shrimp po' boy. I'm going to get me one of those. I earned it. Well, just kidding, but I'm going to get one. All right, so we're going to walk around the water fountain feature by City Hall here. So this is where the farmers market is. It's located every week. I believe it's the longest running farmers market in the nation. So there we are. We're right here, Market Square. We only have 3 more blocks to go before we hit our destination. We started all the way down here. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video with a friend. Also, if you're looking to start the home buying process, maybe you're looking to buy one of these historic townhouses or get yourself a condo, there's a link in the description to the Perfect Home Questionnaire. Fill out that online survey, and then we'll schedule a time to meet via Zoom. So the Christmas tree is right here, usually situated right here. Miss Holla Station, her restaurant for the farmers market is right here oftentimes. I think all the time. So make sure you pass by Miss Holla Station. Get yourself a breakfast burrito. Tell her Abraham sent you. The water feature is usually on after there's no more concerns about snow or freezing temperatures. It snowed just last week. This is what, mid-March? I think it's March 16th, March 17th. So they can't turn the water feature on, but we will come over here again, maybe catch this place in the springtime. It's a cool sculpture. Again, if you want to be around all this hustle and bustle, right? If you want to be in the thick of things, you can find townhouses. Single families are going to be rare, but you can find them. They're going to be a little bit on the higher end of well, really they are on the higher end, right? Single families everywhere. And then you also have condos. There's a lot of condos in and around this area. You can go for a historic condo to something more modern. Most of the new condos that are going to be, I guess, above 1.1, 1.3 million dollars. You can get that on the water, the Potomac River itself. Yeah, so you have all types, all housing types available in Old Town, around the King Street area, right? I think what we'll do is, now that we get into the more touristy area, 219 King Street they used to have a delicious gumbo. They changed the recipe on us. Back in 2005, I came here for after Hurricane Katrina. I was staying in the Northern Virginia area for about 3 months or so, and I used to come here all the time. All the time. They had delicious gumbo. Excuse me.
Take my coat.
All right. Another establishment I want to shout out is Comfort One Shoes. I get my running shoes, my walking shoes from there. They sell this brand called On. Right here, I have them on right now. No pun intended. Super comfortable shoes. First time I ever seen them was in their window when I think we came here for lunch or something like that. And yeah, they have great customer service as well. Comfort One Shoes. There they are right there. Yep.
Ahí va el trolley. Allá es. Allá es. Entonces, mire, le estaba dando para allá las cosas para él.
What else is cool about the pandemic? The pandemic has caused this street, I guess is the 100 block, to be shut down permanently. So now it feels like something from off of a TV show, right? Look at this. You just walk in the street. There's restaurants lined up all around here. So if you're coming down here with the kiddos, there's the old-fashioned popped ice cream company. This is my preferred ice cream company. Now, I know that's going to cause some debate because there's also the Creamery homemade ice cream right across the street here. But my kids seem to love Pop's ice cream. This is a great excuse to come to Old Town. Get yourself some ice cream. It's right next to the Potomac here. And you just enjoy yourself watching the boats pass. All right, so now we are next to the waterfront. What, you know what? Now I know we gotta come back here because there's a new installation that's about to be installed over here. That's supposed to be really cool. It's a nice little map there. We also need to walk around Del Rey, right? Walk around Del Rey, show you that little neighborhood. Must be a scavenger hunt. The kids participating.
Thanks, G. What was I supposed to say? No way. And you would have said hi.
There's always a different art installation here every few months. I think the last installation was some reflective seats. It's pretty cool. Again, it feels like a city, right? Like they have the little art installation here. There's the little park on the water.
That one's working fine now.
And then we have my favorite part. The water. I like this little swing feature that they added just recently. Also, the park right here always have chairs dispersed all around with tables as well, so you can enjoy yourself maybe a little picnic and not sit on the ground. Enjoy that ice cream that you picked up. Hello. There you go. So what we'll do is we'll end our tour, end our walking around the waterfront over there, and we'll say goodbye over there. Yeah. So remember I mentioned about those $1 million plus condos? They have a couple condo developments right along the water over there. They sold out pretty quickly, so you would have to purchase a resale. There are also some more high-rise developments onto the, I guess, the western side towards the DC area of King Street. But that is an option. I'm looking forward to eating my shrimp po' boy. Then riding a trolley back to my car. I paid for 2 hours of parking on the street. They have the little turf area here as well. There's also this shaded area right here for you to also grab something to eat and sit outside, or maybe even just have yourself a beverage, bring a book, get out of the sun. This is a Torpedo Factory right up here. So there's artist lofts in the Torpedo Factory. Back when the pandemic was not a thing, you could also grab yourself some classes, some art classes. You can also purchase some of the artwork as well. This is new here. Post-pandemic. See, there's all kind of benefits that the pandemic has brought us. I mean, despite the loss of life. If you're looking to do a little celebration, there's 2 restaurants here. I have not been to Blackwall Hitch, right? I have heard good things about it, but I have not been myself personally. I have been to a Chart House right over here. They have great seafood offerings. And they also have some nice views of the water, right? So one of the few restaurants of its caliber that have views of the Potomac in Alexandria.
That's it. That'll work. All right, now we're going to do this line so you can go back up.
We got our sightseeing tours back. This is one of those things I haven't done yet. I've been seeing the ads too, but I haven't taken one of these little water taxi tours. This is going to be on my list of things to do, capture on video for you all. Let me know in the comments section, what do you think? You think I should capture this on video? The Potomac water taxi. Very well. All right, so I think this is a good place to end. We have the Woodrow Wilson Bridge right over there. Also on my channel, I walk across the Woodrow Wilson Bridge in the morning to catch the sunrise for you all. It's a gorgeous view. We have National Harbor right over there. We have the new casino, MGM Grand, right over there. There's so much to love about living in Northern Virginia, I gotta say. Especially Old Town, right? Old Town. That's the cool thing about living here. There's things to do. There's interesting places to live. And there's never a dull moment if you don't want it to be. If you don't want it to be dull here, it doesn't have to be. All right, so if you're looking to do me a favor, do me a solid by liking this video, commenting, let me know what you think about it, anything I should change about it, give me some critiques about it. What do you think about the mic setup? Share this video with any friends you may have that are looking to explore the Old Town Alexandria area. We want to get more people out here, especially locals. And lastly, if you're looking to buy a home, sell a home, or invest in real estate, there is the perfect home questionnaire. The link is in the description. Once you fill out that survey, we can schedule a time to meet via Zoom and answer any questions that you may have about the real estate process. That is it for me. like that plane is about to do. I think this is a good place for me to land. Thank you all for watching. Oh, look, it only took us 45 minutes. Only took us, I guess we probably could have done it quicker if we weren't talking and I wasn't holding this 5-pound camera setup. So, excellent. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.